It's so easy to be fearful. God knows that about us. Tells us not to be fearful anyway. He knows the big picture. He knows how this ends, but we can rehearse worst case scenarios in our head. What if the worst happened? And we can be fearful of that. It's totally understandable. A friend of mine, though, pointed out that, well, maybe God would show up in a way he never has in your life if that happened. And I think that's true. I've talked about that on the air a little bit. And I got a note from Aaron. I really appreciated this. And he said he had the worst case scenario happen. 7.5-year-old daughter
Oh boy.
that they lost. And he was saying, I'll just read you a bit of his email. Painful, but he said, in this worst case scenario, my faith in Jesus became more real than I could ever have imagined. And he talked about that, like God showing up in a way that he hadn't previously experienced.
Mm.
So it's true, you could think, well, I couldn't handle that. I couldn't possibly. Well, yeah, right now you couldn't, but when it happens, if it happens ever, like so many times we worry about things that never happen, but God's good. And can you trust him? I think you should.